today is one of my days off, so I am just gonna knock out a few errands, and when I say errands, they are girl errands. So I'm gonna go to Target and Sephora, and then I'll probably just come back home and hang out with my dog. By the time you're seeing this, this vlog should probably be maybe a couple days off combined. But yeah, today's really gloomy. In my area, it's pretty much the same temperature all year round, so like 55 degrees, and most days are pretty foggy. But in the afternoon the sun does come out, so when the sun does come out, I'll probably take my dog for a walk. Yesterday we went on a little bit of an easy hiking trail, just because I felt like my dog was tired. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go. I'm having this little Siggy's acai on the go, and I already had my coffee. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I just got to Target. There was a little bit of traffic because my days off are during the week. So, I mean, people are still going to work. Yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. All I had for breakfast was this Siggy's yogurt. I wanted to have something light because I do have a lunch date with my husband later, and I know we're probably gonna have Mexican food, and that usually is pretty heavy for me. It'll probably hold me off pretty much all day until dinner. A few things that I want to get here at Target are candles. I've been really big into candles and having multiple candles on at one time to like set the ambiance. In the winter time, I like to have a fire going when I'm watching TV, but obviously it isn't that season, so I've been kind of replacing it with having multiple candles and even setting them on the fireplace, like in front of the fireplace, and it's been nice. So yeah, let's see what we find. I usually buy 2 of them. I think if I find a different candle, I'll only buy 1. I'm gonna put 2 in my cart for now. Uneventful haul. I didn't really need anything from the store other than these items, and nothing else reached out to me, which is kind of annoying because I like to buy little knickknacks, but it's okay. I bought this little tank top from Target. I've really been into wearing like a loose pant at home with a tight tank top, so I saw this pink one and I thought it was cute. I'm obsessed with these snacks. I am a hot Cheeto addict, unfortunately, from a young age. Been eating hot Cheetos since I was maybe like 5, maybe even younger. And I'm trying to break the habit because I know the whole red dye 40 thing is really bad for you, and I think that as I get older I'll probably suffer the consequences if I don't eat them a little less frequently. So I've kind of cut it down to once a week at the very most. Sometimes it's once bi-weekly, but I'm having fun trying new alternatives. So far these are really good. They're just these little chickpea puffs, and it's not really so much about them tasting the same as hot Cheetos, but like I just want them to be enjoyable. So crunchy, flavorful, that's what I want. And I don't want them to have super bad ingredients like all the red dyes. And a bag of hot Cheetos is, I think, like 500 calories for a small bag. So even if I were to eat this whole thing, which I wouldn't, this usually lasts me like 3 days. It doesn't have any MSG, red dye 40, and it probably wouldn't hurt my stomach, honestly. So these are my current go-to. I also like these Siete, I think it is, chips, and then spicy ones. I don't remember what they're called, but anyway, I really am enjoying these, and I opened it up because I just wanted a snack. This syrup, for some reason, I haven't been able to find in about a month. So I've been drinking my coffee just as it is with no flavoring, but I really enjoy a vanilla latte in the morning. I usually have a vanilla latte in the morning, and then any other coffees that I have throughout the day are unflavored, no sweeteners or sugars. So that vanilla latte in the morning is like really a treat to me, and it's important. And I haven't had it in about a month, so I'm glad I found this. Don't know why all of the stores locally were out of this, but here we are. This is my favorite candle ever. It's by the brand called Frenchie. I think the founder was in like, what is that movie? High School Musical. But this is a soy vanilla candle. Oh, I poked it. This is a soy vanilla candle, and it is cashmere vanilla, and I think so it has essential oils. It's vegan, paraben free, and yeah, so I found that other candles, although I love vanilla scent, I think when it's not made with essential oils, or maybe it's the soy wax, but this doesn't give me a headache, and it's just really therapeutic. Versus other candles, I start to get like nauseous if I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I've gone through maybe like 30 of these. They're my favorite. And at the end of their life, when there's like a little bit of wax built up on the side that maybe didn't burn, I put them in my wax melter and melt it, and yeah, the house just smells delicious. And lastly, I did go to Sephora and I got my shade in the foundation. I just needed another one. So this is just my, this is just me restocking my favorite foundation. And you know what? Recently I started doing a little bit less foundation. So I just apply a little bit on my fingers and then just kind of tap it on my face. And I really have been enjoying it. But it's also buildable. So if I'm having like a night out, it'll look good with the full face of makeup. So this is just really versatile and good. And it's just another favorite that I needed a new bottle of. I'm in the shade 4. Oh, also, I got this from the grocery store yesterday. For a while we were drinking another brand of coffee. I don't really remember the name, but this coffee is so good and so smooth. It's from Burf. I don't know how to say that name. It's a light roast, and it's just so smooth and delicious. and they're in our little bean grinder, which this is the best wedding gift that we got. Like, that sounds kind of rude. We loved all of our wedding gifts, but this is just so great. Like, we have fresh ground coffee every morning. It's delicious. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I'm waiting for my husband to get home. I'll eat lunch, and then I'll make a coffee and have a cookie.